Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to Haruhi Suzumiya. Actually, it's the movie. It's the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm not really sure how much that title spoils what the movie is going to be about because, well, I am guessing that it's going to be about Haruhi disappearing, which okay, I don't know what to expect. But yeah, so this is the final thing that we are going to be reacting for a while about Haruhi. I think that there's like a spin-off show series of Nagato, or I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Don't take my word for it, but I think that there's like a spin-off show, and I think that there are two spin-off shows, right? I don't know. But for now, we'll only be reacting to the movie, and I'll start reacting to another anime. You know, taking a time away from the franchise, and then, I'll start putting Haruhi Suzumiya content in the polls over on Patreon. So, yeah. Eventually, we'll get to the spin-offs and the other material in the franchise that I haven't seen yet. But for now, we are concluding this journey into the Haruhi Suzumiya universe with the movie. So, what to say? Like, I really liked the show. It was just really funny. It was really great. I just really like the concept. The characters were amazing. You guys know that my favorite characters were actually, like, I don't know, I love everyone so much. Everyone is so distinct and so, I don't know, I just love everyone, but my favorites are definitely Mikuru and Nagato. I think that those two were like amazing. I just have so much love for them. But I just love everyone in the main gang. I think that all of their personalities are just chef kiss. I just really love it. I just really enjoy it. So I am really sad that this journey, is ending, but okay. So I really liked how the second season concluded, actually, with not actually with the chronological order, but we've got to see a lot about how that film that we were shown in the very first episode of the first season was shot, and how many things happened in the behind the scenes. We got to see a little bit more of the characters. We also got Kion trying to tell Haruhi that actually, the gang is all made of supernatural beings, and she didn't believe it, and I think that maybe it's good that she didn't. But anyway, like, when you really construct the timeline, it still ends up being like an open ending and an ambiguous ending. Like, we didn't have a lot of plot lines or anything. More than anything, there were questions that I don't think we're going to get answers to, even in the movie. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe we are going to get some answers. Like, for example, all of the things that Mikuru's organization and, well, it's not telling us about how much that they know about all of the theories about why Haruhi has the powers that she has. About the Esper organization as well, and about Nagato's organization, all of the organizations, and about all of their, conclusions, and how many time they're going to keep, studying Haruhi and what is going to happen next, and, maybe actually seeing Haruhi get to know her own power could be great, but I don't know what would happen then. So, I don't know. I am just like really excited. I'm just really excited. What else? But yeah, I don't know what this movie is going to be about. I am guessing that Haruhi is going to disappear somehow, some way. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she's going to wish that she disappeared and she disappears. Maybe it's going to be something else. Maybe, I don't know. There are just a lot of ways that this could go, but I am like really excited. It's actually quite a long movie. It's 2 hours 40 minutes, I think, so I'll be watching this in parts throughout many days. So if you see different outfits, that's why. But yeah, it's like really long. At the very least, I think that I have time for watching I don't know, maybe the first half an hour or maybe the first hour. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, so I am just really excited for the movie. And I'll stop talking because I don't have a lot to say. I don't have any idea about what this movie is going to be about, but maybe it will serve as a closure point for the main story, or at least I am guessing so. I'm not really sure. But I am ready to have a fun time, and I'm ready to see the characters that we love once more. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction, but if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And if you want to know my thoughts about all of the shows and reactions that I am making, my train of thought, my theories, you can check my reaction notes in the description box down below as well. You can access it from there and it'll take you to the document. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? Okay, here we go. The disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. Okay.
地球をアイスピックでつついたとしたら、ちょうどいい感じにかち割れるんじゃないかというくらいに冷え切った朝だった。
Okay. So we're on December. Oh, I really like this shot. Yeah, winter tends to be like that. But I really like this shot. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this. 7? Oh, and the cat. Oh, the poor cat. Or maybe the title is misleading and she's never going to disappear. I don't know.
こんな坂道を毎日のように登ってんだから、体育の授業なんかもっと削ってもいいんじゃない？
I feel that.
何じじむせえこと言ってんだ。俺なんてほれセーターも着てねえ。夏場は最悪だがこの季節にはちょうどいいぜ。
Well,
元気の元はなんだ。俺にも少し振りかけてくれ。
今日が何月何日か知ってるか？12
月16日。
それがどうしたの？
どうしたもこうしたもね。
What is it?
1週間もしたら胸が踊るような日がやってくるの。お前ら
okay. Why?
休業式か。確かに冬休みは心待ちするに。
Winter vacation.
違うだろう。もっと重要なイベントがあるだろうが。
What?
8日後の日付をよーく思い出してみろ。8日後だぞ。
I don't know, a festival?
ただ一つの回答にたどり着くだろうが。
分かってるさ。
Hi, baby.
こんにちは。
朝比奈さん、鶴谷さん、どうも。
Oh, I love her scarf. Both of the scarves.
シャキッとするにゃるよ、青少年。じゃあね、キョンくん。
はい、さよなら。
キョンくん、用事済んだら行きます。後でね。
Okay.
はい。
They are both so cute. I really like Asahina's style.
陰謀のような行事があるってことぐらいお見通しだ。 俺以上にこの手のイベントを目ざとく発見する奴が後ろの席にいるのだからな。4月以来のあらゆる揉め事の総元締め、宇宙的諸悪の根源にして俺の日常生活を脅かす元凶、そうあいつだ。
Oh, there's no one there except her. Wow. Like, it looks so warm in here in comparison. Hi, babe. Yeah, I thought that Haruhi was going to be here too. But I really like the contrast between how warm it seems in here and how cold the outside looks. Oh, and the costumes. Or maybe she has disappeared and that's why she's not here. No, forget it. There she is. Hi, babe.
待ってねえよ。未だサンタ伝説を信仰しているようだからな。
Well, I think that that's normal. Yeah.
夢は信じるところから始めないといけないのよ。そうでないと叶うものも叶わなくなるからね。
She's so excited. Yeah. Well. は。
クリスマスのルールにのっとるわけ。誕生日をお祝いされて嫌な気分になる人なんてそうそういないからね。ミスターキリストだって私たちが楽しそうにしているのを見て喜ぶわきっと。
Is that how it works? Doesn't that like melt?
誰が片付けるんだ。まあ俺か。
Yep. It's good that you know. Huh. What does the X has an exponent? Yeah. Oh no. I think it's a costume. I bet it's a costume. Yep. 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 That's about right.
朝比奈さんには気の毒ですがね。
It is.
鈴宮さんが楽しそうにしている様子は僕に安心感を与えてくれますよ。
Well, makes sense.
閉鎖空間と新人なのか。
Oh. ああ。
この送った贋作がここに戦闘始めた。今降臨に
あ。
このエロキャン。ミクルちゃんのぞくなんて2億5600年早いわ。さてはわざとね、わざとなんでしょう。
なわけあるか。これは事故です。事故なんですよ。
分かってます。こちらこそごめんなさい。
おや、これは申し訳ありませんが、上等句しか思いつきません。とてもよくお似合い。
It does. But she looks amazing in everything, so.
もっと自分に自信を持ちなさい。これからクリパまであなたは SOS 団専用のサンタクロースよ。どうミクルちゃん、光栄でしょ。
Poor Mikuru.
メイド服の代わりにずっとそれでもいいわよ。
とまあ、こんな調子で12月16日は過ぎていった。
Okay.
明けて12月17日。
He really is cold. I love cold weather.
クリスマスパーティーね。いかにも鈴宮のやりそうなことだな。
Yeah, it does.
部室でってか。マジで教師どもには見つからないようにしろよ。また面倒なことになるぜ。
なんならお前も来るか。
いやー、悪いなキョン。俺はその日、しょぼい宴会なんぞに付き合う暇はねえんだ。
なんだその薄気味の悪い笑みは。
俺はその日、予定があるんだ。
Oh,
ク
really?
リスマスイブに変な仲間で集まって、しかも学校でパーティーなんて、モテないやつのするこった。 残念
Wow.
俺はもうそっち側の男じゃなくなっちまった
Oh.
とは思うが
このまさかってやつさ24日のクリスマスイブ俺のスケジュール帳には赤いハートマークが刻まれてるぜ
Well, good for you, I guess.
いやー悪いマジで悪いほんとすまねえな
He's definitely not.
では誰だ
紅葉園学院の1年さどこをどう巡るかそろそろ段取りを決めねえとな
さてプロローグにしては長すぎるなしかし
The prologue.
以上のことは本当にプロローグに過ぎなかった本
Okay.
題はここからこの翌日から始まる
Okay.
本当は今日の晩には始まっていたのかもしれないがそこんとがどうでもいいこの
Huh.
次の日山から吹き下ろす風があらゆる全てを凍りつかせるような12月18日俺を絶望という名の暗い海へ恐怖という名の奈落の底へ突き落とすことが起きたのだ
Okay.
あらかじめ言っておくそれは
Okay.
俺にはちっとも笑えないことだった
Okay. We're starting to be serious. He really runs cold. That poor cat! Shami, I think the name is. Shami is a good name for a cat. Shami. Wow, it is really cold. I miss cold. The weather in Mexico has been like really extremely hot. Oh, it's his friend, right? The one that has plans. Is he sick?
谷口
キョンか
Oh, I think he's sick.
どうした風邪か
本当は休みたかったんだが
Ugh.
親父がうるさくてな
Oh, I hate that.
元気いっぱいだったのに突然
Yeah.
何言ってやがる昨日も調子は良くなかったぞ
イブの予定を嬉しそうに語ってただろうがまデ
Huh.
ートまでには直せよこんなチャンス
I don't think he has a date.
なんだ
Yeah.
俺はイブに予定なんかねえぞ
The world
紅葉
changed.
園女子の彼女はどうしたんだひょっとして昨日の晩にでも振られたか
That is not the reality anymore.
お前マジで何言ってんだ
What happened? I mean, like, we know that reality changed, but
どう
why?
やら本当にデートがご破算になったようだ
I don't think
威
so,
勢の
babe.
いいことを言ってた手前俺と顔を合わせるのも心苦しかろう
At-
今週の初めにはもう辛そうだったじゃん昨日の体育だって見学してたしさ
Yeah, you're starting to notice the differences. Aha. You're smart, baby. You're smart.
食べないの
Figure it out, babe.
これは一体どうしたことだ
This is not
あ
where
る日
you were.
全人類が困るようなことがまた発生しようとしている前兆では
To
ないだろうな
humanity means Haruhi. Love that. But yeah,
その通り俺の勘も捨てたものではない
there were
それはま
changes.
さに前兆だった勘でわからなかったのは困るのは誰かってところだ春日を除く全人類ではなく、この事態が発生しているのに気づいて困ったのは意外にもたった一人だけだった言うまでもない俺だ
Yep.
俺だけが困惑の中で立ち尽くし呆然としたまま世界に取り残されることになったのだ
Or maybe that is Haruhi. What? What?
うちにいても暇だから
Wait, no, that's not
よ
Haruhi.
うかと思ってじゃあちょっとごめんね
Wait!
どかないと
Wait, that hair! There's no way! There's no way! Oh my god, this music, these shots! It is! Holy fuck! What's going on? What was her name?
どうしたの？
Asakura?
それとも私の顔になんかついてる？
Damn!
今片付けるよ。
今よ。
Just how many changes
ありがとう。
じゃあごゆっくり。
there are.
おい、
何？
どうしてお前がここにいる？
I don't think she understands that question.
私がここにいたらおかしいかしら。それとも私の風が長引けばよかった。春日って
I knew it! I knew it! Okay, yeah. So I have some questions before we go to the next part. Like, okay, so yeah, the name of the movie, The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, but what happened? Because everything seemed to be going like fine. Everything was great. Haruhi was like really excited and really happy, and it happened all in, I don't know, maybe 12 hours? What went so wrong for Haruhi to change the world so much? This right here, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. I think that it was Asakura. But this right here is what I was worried about. How many changes there have been? Because this is a basic major change. The cold thing was, kind of little. But okay, so Haruhi is disappeared. I am going to bet that no one remembers who she is. This girl is just here. I'm not really sure how many things are going to change. And that's what is really interesting, because if Haruhi is somehow manipulating this reality to make it seem that she never was there, and she's changing so many things, then what's going to happen? Because one of the theories that were proposed in the other episodes was that all of the gang were aliens and espers and time travelers because of Haruhi, because she wanted those things to exist, and then they came into reality because she wanted it. But if she disappears, if Haruhi is no longer a factor in this timeline, this universe, I'm not really sure how to refer to it, then there is a probability that Mikuru is no longer a time traveler, that Nagato is not an alien, that, like, all of those things, like everyone that was something is no longer that thing. So probably I'm going to assume that Kion is the only one remembering Haruhi and how things used to be. I'm not even sure if she is an alien, to simplify the terms, an alien anymore either. Like, maybe she's just a regular girl right now. Or then the other theory is that maybe they continue to be all those stuff, but the reality has shifted, so Kion shouldn't have the knowledge that he has. I am going to bet that at least for now, everyone is going to be normal and no one is going to remember but him. But I don't know. And then the other thing, the basic question that I'm asking is like, what changed so much for Haruhi to manipulate reality so fucking much? Because this is the first time that we've seen her, at least consciously, since the Endless Eight, manipulate reality in such a big form. Like, the other manipulations, the other things were, kind of small in compared to this. And how is it going to change to affect reality when Haruhi is no longer a factor? What are they going to do to find Haruhi? Or is Haruhi can only be found when she wants to? I just have so many questions. And then I'm going to guess that this Kion in this reality is not close with any of the gang. So how is he going to explain to them what's going on? And how is he going to make them believe? I mean, like, if they continue to be time travelers and aliens and espers, then that would be easier for him. But if they are regular people that have no recollection of what happened and they're just normal, they are not supernatural beings, then I'm not really sure how easy it's going to be. Okay, so, and the other thing is Kion retaining the memories for, like, forever? Why is he the only one retaining the memories? And the third question that I have is he going to forget Haruhi slowly? Maybe because he was the closest to her, and it's going to be a slow process for him, and he's going to, at some point of the movie, forget who she is, potentially. I just have so many questions, but that sequence, all of these sequences have been amazing. I love the lightning, the obscure bluish tones that we have going on. You know, like, it's supposed to be like really cold, but I think that it serves really great for how Kion is feeling right now, how crazy he's sounding for everyone around him. I just love this. Oh, the chick. Oh, honey. Damn.
知らない、聞いたことないよ。
朝倉は転校したはずだ。違うか。
何言ってるんだよ。ずっといるよ。
No one is going to know. Oh my god.
わかんないよ。
He's acting crazy.
あそこは朝倉さんの席だよ。
Try to find the gang. Try to find the gang.
やめろ。やめろ。
保健室に行きましょう。風邪のひき始めじゃないかしら。
Babe, you need to act more normal. I know that you're freaking out. I know that this is too much, but I mean, like, I get it. That's what I'm saying, like. Well, maybe it's not that easy.
Nagato.
Yeah, baby, go find the gang. No, go to the room. Yeah. Unless she's not there either. Unless no one is there. I don't know. 1-8.
9組はどこに行った？
Everything is changed. There's a lot of much changes.
1クラス分の人間丸ごといなくなったっていうのか？
Or maybe they got relocated. I don't know.
何が起こってるんだ？
Something that's bad for your mental health, babe. That's what's happening. Understandably so. Oh god. This is so hard.
やめてくださいよ。朝比奈さん。朝比奈さんと他の誰かを間違えるなんて。そんなことあるわけないじゃないですか。あ、待て。この人が俺の知っている朝比奈さんかどうか確かめる方法があるじゃないか。朝比奈さん。
I knew it!
それを見せてもらえませんか？
I don't think that is going to fly, babe. God. That sounds so stalkery. Does it sound like a stalker, babe? My poor girl. Wow. Good for you, babe. But, oh god. I mean, like...
あんまり追い出しちゃダメにょろよ。ミクロは気が小さいからね。今度なんかしたら私がド発でついちゃうからね。
Ooh, I love her so much. I love her. But oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't think that he can actually explain properly to Mikuru what's happening.
終わりだな。もういろんな意味で。
Oh, honey.
いよいよ打つ手がなくなってきたな。あいつの自宅の番号は知らないし、住所がわからないから番号案内で聞くこともできない。
Oh, that's
家を
right.
訪ねてみようにも、よくよく考えてみれば、俺はあいつの家に行ったことも
Yeah,
ない。
no, you haven't.
俺が向かう先はただ一つ。最後の砦であり、最終絶対防衛ライン。
Nagato.
ここが陥落したら一巻の終わり。打ち切り終了だ。
I think that she's going to be there, but I'm not really sure if she's going to be of any help.
頼むぜ。
Oh, hi, babe. How's you doing?
いてくれたか。
Let's hope that this goes better than the Mikuru fiasco.
なぜメガネをかけている。なぜそんな顔をする。
She looks really expressive. And she's wearing the glasses because you haven't told her. She looks so expressive.
お前は俺を
She's so expressive.
知っているか。
Oh my god.
知っている。
Oh, you do. What is going on here?
お前のことを多少知ってるんだ。
Okay.
言わせてもらっていいか。お前は人間ではなく宇宙人に作られた生体アンドロイドだ。魔法みたいな力を
Let's hope so.
俺たちを助けてくれた。ホームラン専用バットとかかまど馬空間への侵入とか。それが俺の知っているお前だ。
Oh.
違ったか。
Like it was always Nagato to the rescue.
ごめんなさい。
It's not the same.
なぜ謝る。
Because it's not the same
どうして
Nagato,
が
right?
こんなセリフを吐く。
あなたが5組の生徒であるのは知っている。
Oh god.
時折見かけたから。でも、それ以上のことを私は知らない。
Yeah, I mean like she's really
ここ
different.
では初めてあなたと会話する。
I can't believe how expressive
お
she
前は宇宙
is.
人じゃないのか。
It's different.
このパソコン。これだけが
Oh my god, that's right.
もともとの文芸部にはなく、春日が持ち込んだものでもない。
That's right.
やっぱり俺の知っている長門じゃないんだな。
Yeah.
あいつはこんな表情はしない。長門、それちょっといじらせてもらっていいか。
This has to be so strange for her. So probably Asakura isn't an alien either.
待ってて。
My poor girl. Oh god. He seems like a math person to anyone that's watching from the outside. But yeah, what's up with the computer? Huh.
いくつかのファイルを移動したり削除しているようだ。あまり人に見せたくないものがあるのだろう。気持ちはわかる。俺だって朝比奈さんの画像ファイルは誰にも見せない。
I don't blame you.
どうぞ。
Okay. So what is he going to look for?
SOS 団に関するファイルは見つからなかった。
Mm.
俺が隠した朝比奈さん画像集もだ。
Mm.
SOS 団のウェブサイトにもアクセスできない。
I imagine it
春
doesn't
日がここにいたという
exist.
証拠はどこにもない。
Yeah.
春日と俺が閉鎖空間に囚われてしまった時に出現したような長門のヒントメッセージが表示されるんじゃないか、そう思ったんだが。邪魔したな。
もういいの？
ああ、期待したものは見つからなかった。
He looks so defeated. I can't. I don't know. Maybe there's.
待って。よかったら持って行って。
My poor sweet girl. What is it? Oh. My sweetest
せめ
girl.
てもの救いは入学以来散々非常識な目になっておいてよかったという。文芸部には他に部員がいないようだし、人数集めの一環だろうか。
Oh.
と
Oh. Ah.
ミクル
God. Well, yeah, that's a natural reaction, I guess.
早く朝比奈さんの入れてくれるお茶を飲める日常が来てほしいぜ。
I think that shows a sign that you were happier the other way around, even if you weren't always, happy.
来てよかったか。そうか。来たところで次の行動の当てがあるわけじゃないが。なあ、あの本全部お前のか。
The skulls?
前から置いてあったのもある。
I don't know, maybe you could check everything out. Maybe there's
これは
some kind of clue.
これは借りたもの。私立図書館から。
そうか。
Oh, she's so shy. They only have a sense of deja vu. Yeah, that's the book that maybe. Maybe you should try to look if there's something in it. Oh my god! Oh, but it's empty. But it's empty, isn't it? Oh my god. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is reality?
これを書いたのはお前か。プログラム起動条件、鍵を揃えよう。最終期限2日後。お前がこれを書いたのか。
私の字に似ている。でも知らない。書いた覚えがない。
そうか。そうだろうな。いいんだ。知ってたらこっちが困ってたところだ。いや、こっちの話だ。
What does that mean? It means that maybe this is the world that we were in. And it can be changed back because we are in the same world. It's not like another universe. It's technically the same. Maybe Haruhi couldn't change things that... Yeah.
やはりメッセージを残してくれてたか。これはお前からのプレゼントでいいんだよな。状況を打破するヒントをお前がくれた。それでいいんだよな。
He's so happy, I can't. He's so hopeful. I think that means,
プログラム、条件、鍵、期限、2日後。なんてな。まだ投げ出すわけにはいかない。春日の手製鍋料理も食ってないし、朝比奈さんともまだまぶたに焼き付けていないんだ。今日は帰るよ。ひょっとして俺が言い出すのを待ってたのか。
I think so. Oh, her ears are red. Oh, that's adorable. She's adorable. I love both versions of
マガ
Nagato.
トと二人で下校。こういったシチュエーションはあまり記憶にないな。
Hmm.
なあ、長門。
何？
いや、お前一人暮らしだっけ？
そう。
なぜ知っているのかと思ってるんだろうな。実はお前の部屋には何度も行ったことがあるんだぜ。もっとも、そんな話をしても今のお前にはちんぷんかんぷんだろうが。
That or borderline stalkerish.
猫でも飼ったらどうだ？いいぞ、猫は。時たまこっちの言うことを分かってんじゃないかって気がする。
ペット禁止。
あ、そっか。
Damn. I hate that.
あの。来る。
どこへ？
To the club?
私の部屋。
Your house? Okay. I mean, like, we've been here a million times, but this is the first one for this Nagato. And she seems really more shy, so... Let's see how different it is, or how similar it is.
Ah, いや。照れ屋なのか、臆病なのか、積極的なのか、さっぱりわからん。
She's shy.
部屋のレイアウトも少し変わってるようだ。
Yeah, it's more... I don't know...
長門、
lively.
この部屋見せてもらっていいか？
What?
失礼する。
That has to be so weird. Well... Wild guess, I don't know, maybe it was a Sakura?
あら、なぜあなたがいるの？
お前こそ。
I knew it.
ここにいる。
私はボランティアみたいなものよ。あなたがいることの方が
あ
嫌いだな。
Damn.
お前が作ったのか？
そうよ。時々こうして長門さんに差し入れを持ってくるの。放っておくと、あの人ろくな食事をしないから。
That's nice.
いいんだな。
だって同じマンションだもの。それで、あなたがここにいる理由は？
あ、だ。長門とは帰り道が一緒になってたな。そう、俺は今文芸部に入ろうか悩んでたんだ。それを相談したくてな。詳しい話を聞きたくて上がらせてもらった。無理にじゃないぜ。
あなたが文芸部？悪いけど全然柄じゃないわね。読むの？それとも書く方？
書くか読むか悩んで
That's harsh.
俺は。
あら、食べてかないの？残念。自信作なのにな。
I mean, he's careful around you for a reason, I guess.
邪魔したな。
Oh. Oh. You should stay on it. She's so precious. I want to put her in a little box and protect her.
思ったが食う。うん。腹減って死にそうだ。何か食わないと
Nice.
家まで持ちそうにないな。
That was really nice.
ま、このまま帰っちまうのはなんとなく名残惜しい気がする。長門の明確な意思表示は希少価値があるしな。
Yeah.
あら、おかえりなさい。みんなで食べた方が美味しいもの。ね。あ、そうそう。
Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem too bad in this
クラスの友達と駅前で
alternative version.
長門さんに似合いそうなマフラーがあったのよ。内緒でクリスマスプレゼントにしようかと思ったんだけど、こ 好みに合わなかったらかえって迷惑よね。
Aw,
よかったら一緒に見に行かない？
that is nice.
私も同じのを買うわ。考えとく。ついでにお風呂場用品。
この朝倉は随分と長門と親しいみたいだ。
Yeah.
ほとんど世話焼き女房だな。
Well, maybe she's just like that.
ねえ、おいしい？
地獄の門前でビバークしているような気分だな。
It must be weird for you.
分は別の容器に移し替えて冷蔵庫に入れておいて。鍋は明日取りに来るから、それまでにね。
あのさ、明日も部室に行っていいか？ここんとこ他に行く場所がないんだ。
I think she would be alright with it. That is just the most precious thing ever!
ねえ。ねえ。どうしたの？さっきから話しかけてるのに。まるで宇宙人でも見たような顔してるわよ。
Ha!
宇宙人なんか珍しくない。
Yep, sadly.
言っちまった。なんでもない。で、なんだって？
だからあなた、
Ah,
お子さんが好きなのって聞いてるの。
I think that is the last thing in his mind right now.
嫌いなわけがないだろうが。長門はお前のナイフから俺を救ってくれた恩人だ。とは言えない。
Yeah.
考えすぎよね。あなたはもっと変な子が好きでしょうし、長門さんは当てはまらないわ。
どうして俺の好みを知ってるんだ？
国木田君から聞いちゃった。中学時代がそうだったんだって。
Really?
いい加減なことを言いふらしやがって。
I keep waiting for her to say something.
もし長門さんと付き合うなら、真面目に考えなきゃダメよ。でないと、私が許さないわよ。
I really like her.
そんなに長門を気にかける。
なぜって、まあ、近所のよしみかしらね。ほら、
So, the thing is that, you know, I mean, like, we know that for Haruhi, he is the most important person out of the gang. We know that. We know that Kion holds really a significant amount of importance to her. As we've seen in season 1 and in season 2, he is somewhat of the catalyst in some way. But at the same time, out of the whole gang, he is the only human there. He is the one that, even though he is completely relevant and important, he is the one that could do pretty much close to nothing in this situation. Like, just looking at it from a power system thing, he is the one that could do pretty much nothing, and it makes so much sense that he feels just stuck and that he feels really tired and really like nothing that he can do matters, because he is just a tiny little human, right? Now we know better. We know that he has a lot of importance. We know that. But it's just funny to think about we having aliens and time travelers and espers, and that their abilities could probably be so much more useful in this situation compared to Kion, who is just a human. So it's really interesting the level of impotence that he has to be feeling right now in that regard. Now, if Koizumi or Nagato or Mikuru of, you know, our original timeline would be here, I'm not really sure if it would really make that much of a difference in terms of what they can do or what they couldn't do, because maybe even if they were here, they would be just regular humans. So maybe it wouldn't even matter because they wouldn't even have their powers. But it's just really interesting to think about it because yeah. And also I really like that we made a point of talking about Nagato and how she always has their backs and she's always saving them time and time again. She's always reliable. She's like the rock of the group. And so Kion was super relieved and he was so hopeful and he could see the light at the end of the tunnel when he found the message, because Nagato is always reliable, and that's why he was just so bummed out to figure out that this Nagato is not the same Nagato and it's not the same rock that they had in their previous timeline. It's just really great to see that Nagato is, you know, like, her actions have a lot of importance to the plot and to the characters. Nagato is just best girl. I love her so much. And I really, really love this version of Nagato as well. I think that it's just so interesting, so much, I don't know, so different, so human-like. And I don't know, it's just really, really weird, because I got used to see Nagato as, you know, like, with this facade, and you had to actually try and see what was underneath that and just catch glimpses of her emotions and her desires and her wants, and that is just something so fulfilling in itself. And that's why I love Nagato so much, and that's why it's so weird to see her be like, you know, your regular human girl with emotions written all over her face, and it's really endearing in her own way. I think that I have a soft spot for Nagato, no matter the timeline, no matter the version of Nagato that we are talking about. I think that she is just so amazing in so many different levels. I really want to see what's going to happen. I really want to see what the keys are. I'm feeling that maybe the keys are the people, you know, like the original gang or something like that. That would probably make sense. So maybe Kion has to get them all together. I'm not really sure if that is what it is though, because, you know, her relationship with Mikuru right now is in shambles, and you know what, understandably so. Koizumi is not in the picture, so maybe it's something different. But I really want to see how the club would look without Haruhi, because I don't think it would be the same. And yeah, also the question of, you know, am I happier in this reality or am I happier in my original reality? And I think that for now the answer is that he was happier in the other reality, even when he was not always happy. In broader terms, he was happier. He, you know, when you get used to that kind of world where everything is possible, where you have to play a baseball game to save the universe, or the cats talk, and contact lenses have superpowers, it must be really jarring and weird and strange and just boring to fit into the old world where nothing of that is happening. Like, there's just regular life. And it's such a sharp contrast, and I just really love that we're getting to see that. And that Kion is really having to reflect on what makes him happy, what he wants. And yeah, just a world without Haruhi is just so strange, so different from what we are used to see. And it's really interesting to see these characters and their lives and how the no Haruhi effect is affecting them and the collective just in general. It's just really great. Oh, that he did. Oh yeah, makes sense.
なんだっけ朝倉がいるとかいないとか言って反響欄だったんだって
Maybe he knows something about Haruhi.
誰かの顔に朝倉さんがいるのがおかしいって話だったよね。ハルヒさんだっけ？それ結局誰だったんだい？
その話はもういい。
ハルヒ
I knew it! I knew it! He knows! He knows.
ああここも
you know, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he, sorry, I still don't remember his name, but wasn't he the one that back in season 1 was telling Kion about Haruhi and about, you know, how interesting girl she was and all of those stuff? Like, he is the one that actually knew Haruhi from before high school, right? Like, no, knew her, but, you know, like, recognized her from before, right? So, okay, crazy time theory. Sorry that I'm pausing too much, but crazy time theory. So what about in this universe is not that Haruhi doesn't exist, as we've seen, because he just said that he knows Haruhi and Kion is not reacting. I guess that he's just so tired and so done with this situation that he's not even processing what he said. We'll see him freaking out later. I just know it. But okay, so back in season 1, I think, was that point where Mikuru and Kion went to the past and then somehow, some way ended up meeting Haruhi as a probably, I mean, she was younger and she was deciding what high school to be in. And basically Mikuru and Kion were helping her out, and then Kion said, you know, something about his school and, you know, some sweet stuffs there. And I always felt, and I mean, like, it was implied in the show, that the reason that Haruhi chose this high school was because Kion, right there, that moment in the past, suggested this high school, this particular high school, and that's why Haruhi chose this one, right? So just another example of how important Kion is to this whole thing. But okay, so what about in this timeline? I'm not really sure how it fits together, I don't know, but my theory is that in this timeline, it's not that Haruhi doesn't exist like we've seen here. It's that she's not in this high school. Maybe she is in another high school because somehow, some way, this event, this canonical event, changed. And then Kion can actually go find her. I'm not really sure how that would work out. I'm pretty sure that it would work out as great as it did with Mikuru. But now we know that Haruhi exists. So I don't know, maybe it was because that event changed. Maybe in this timeline, the event where Kion and Mikuru went to the past doesn't exist. Maybe it's because Haruhi is fundamentally different in this timeline. Maybe it's just because, as we theorized before, this is Haruhi's design. So I'm not really sure. Maybe this is, I mean, like, obviously this is a what if situation. But maybe, you know, Haruhi obviously is the one creating the what if situation. We still don't know why. There's still so many things that we don't know. But with the information that I have, that is my theory. Not so much as a theory, but, you know, a hunch. Or, I wouldn't even call it a theory. Maybe just like a funny thought. A headcanon, I don't know. Okay guys, ready to see Kion freaking out?
鈴宮春日のことか？
谷口知ってるの？
ああ、ここも。
So freaking out in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, babe. Thank you. He knows Haruhi.
鈴宮春日？東中にいたイカレ女だ。中学じゃずっと同じクラスでよ。
Yeah.
なんでお前があいつのこと知ってるの？
Freaking out. Okay.
誰がタコだ？俺がタコならおめえなんざスズメがいい。
Yeah, freaking out.
春日を知ってるのか？
知ってるも何も。あと50年はそうにねえよ。東中出身なら誰でも知ってな。つうか話せ。なんだ？どこだ？春日はどこに行きやがった？
Freaking out. Damn.
どこどこおめえは太鼓か。どっかでスズミヤに一目惚れでもしたんだよ。やめとけって。
the same thing that he said in season 1.
の時に校庭に変な落書きしたんです。
そんなことは知ってる。僕だ。今鈴宮春日はどこにいる？
Damn!
紅葉園学院だよ。バリバリの進学校にお行きなさったよ。
紅葉園学院。あそこそんなにレベル高かったか。お嬢さん学校だろ。
今日あそこは前から驚愕だろ。
Oh my god!
そうだ。県内有数の進学率を誇る名門だろうが。
Huh, makes sense.
やっぱりまだ熱があるんじゃ。
No! He's just freaking out!
ちょっと今日
早退する。
Of course you are, babe.
俺はペストとセキと腸チフスを併発して死にそうだったと言ってくれ。
Huh.
それから谷口。ありがとよ。
That was amazing!
皆さんや長門や小泉が用済みになってるってことはあるまいな。
I don't know.
俺は脇役にもなれず完全に部外者になってしまうじゃないか。
I don't think that is that
だけは嫌だ。
simple. I don't
勘
know.
弁してほしい。
Honey.
師匠、誰に祈ればいいんだ。何を信じりゃいい。キリストか釈迦かマホメットかゾロアスターかラブクラフトか
Lovecraft.
何でもいい。この不安さえ取り除いてくれるんなら
Aw.
何だって。
Honey. You're going to see her, don't worry. There she is, the one and only Haruhi Suzumiya. And with long hair.
いた。やっと見つけた。
Damn. She can really rock.
鈴宮。
Long hair. Damn. But she looks miserable. Honey!
小泉まで一緒だな。
Oh! Hi, babe!
二人で仲良く下校するような仲なのか。
Well, I don't think so.
まあいい。それより春日。
But,
懐かしい顔をしてる
honey, what are you going to do?
SOS 団なんて考えもつかない頃、そんな顔してたよな。敵
Yeah.
のいない格闘家みたいな目をしてさ。なんて思い出に浸っている場合でもない。
Yeah, what are you going to do? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Oh, honey.
おいおい、俺はこんな臆病者だったっけ？動け。
Oh, God.
動け。
But think about what you're going to do because you can't just approach them. Okay, he just did. He just did. Okay, okay.
何
Maybe you can say that you're selling something. I don't know.
なんのよ。っていうか誰よあんた。私は知らない男からおいなんて呼ばれる覚えは全くないわ。ナンパなら他を当たってちょうだい。
Ah!
お前とも初めましてになるのか。
そのようですね。どちら様でしたでしょうか。
ここでもお前は転校生なのか。
転校してきたのは春頃ですが、
Mm.
なぜそれも。
機関という組織に思い当たること。
I don't think so, babe.
カンですか。
This is just weird. Honey.
春日。
誰に断って私を呼び捨てにするわけ。
I'm not really sure.
なのよあんた。そこどいてよ。邪魔なんだから。
鈴宮。
ちょっと
Oh,
ま
God.
ずだってお断りよ。大体なんで私の名前知ってるのよ。
This is going as I thought it was going to go.
なんでこんなとこにいんのよ。行きましょう小泉くん。
はい。
ちょっと春日。
I don't think that this is the best way. Ouch!
鈴宮さん。
その内容は多分私はここにいる。
So that event did happen in this timeline? What is going on?
ちょっとこれ暴れるな。
鈴宮さん。
Oh! Ouch! That is on character. Yeah.
なんでどうしてしてるのよ。一体誰に聞いて。いえ、私あのことは誰にも言ってない。あの時の北子。あんた名前は？
ジョン・スミス。
ジョン・スミス。
伝ってくれたの。
Yeah.
高校生。
鈴宮さん
Ha, this is not the reaction that I expected. Why is she reacting like this? What happened in this timeline?
そうだ、俺はとうとう手がかりを見つけることができたんだ。
Yeah.
おかしくなっちまった世界でたった一人過去の記憶を共有している人間を。
Okay, so what do we make of that?
ああ、
面白いわね。
信じるのか。
さん
向こうのお前は俺の話をまるで信じなかったんだが。
Yeah.
ただその私は本当にバカね。
Ah,
私なら信じるわ。
really?
その方が断然面白いじゃない。
I mean, like, yeah, that is Haruhi.
北高の生徒を信じるよ。張り込みだってしたわ。でもジョーみたいな人はいなかった。それって3年前にはあんたがまだ北高の生徒じゃなかったからなのね。何笑ってんのよ。
いや、何も。それよりこの世界のお前はどうして北高に来なかったんだ。
Yeah.
別に理由はないわ。私が入学する頃にはジョンは卒業してるだろうし、第一どこにもいなかったし、
Hmm.
それに紅葉園学院の方が進学率がいいって担任がうるさかったのよ。
なるほどな。
Makes
で
sense.
お前はどうなんだ。
ああ、鈴宮さんと同じです。自分の学力レベルに見合ったところに行ったまでですよ。
Okay.
SOS 団か。楽しそうね。
無条件で楽しんで
Of
るのは
course she
お前
would
だ
think
けだよ
so.
な。
あなたの言葉を信じるならば、あなたが陥った状況を説明するには2通りの解釈が挙げられます。まず第一の解釈は、あなたがパラレルワールドへ移動してしま
Yeah,
う
that is one of my theories.
このように。
Mm-hmm.
そしてもう一つの解釈は、あなたがいた世界そのものが
No longer exists.
丸ごと変化してしまったということ
It
です。
changed. It's the same world.
あなた以外を残してね。
I would think it's the
ど
second
ちらも
one.
謎が残ります。
Yeah.
前者の場合、この世界に元いたあなたはどこへ行ったのかという問題。
Pretty
後者の
much.
場合は、なぜあなただけが変化から取り残されたのかという問題です。パラレルワールド移動なら、あなたは元の世界をしよう。
So what's the plan?
ちゃんと洗ってあるんでしょ。
一週間
Okay.
くらい前に。
さて、どこで着替えましょうかね。
ここでいいじゃん。
Yeah, that's very Haruhi.
思えないけど。
Yeah, what are you going to do?
ジョン、ちゃんと見張ってなさいよ。
John.
うわ、こら。
別にいいわよ。下に T シャツ。
あ、
Oh.
寒くないの。
Well,
別に
she's tough.
な、
She's a tough
ビニー
cookie.
ルにしてみないか。
なんで？
別に。
I know.
簡単そうに見えるけど、ちゃんとすると結構面倒なんだから。
Yeah, yeah, I understand that.
この方が運動部らしく見えるかもね。これでいい？
バッチリだ。俺の目には魅力度 36% 増しに見えるね。
Of course she is.
そうか。小泉くん、準備できた？
ええ、
寒そうだな。
鈴宮さん、使わないのでしたら、ジャージの上は僕に貸してほしいのです。
だってカバンを隠すのに使うの。
Poor Koizumi.
ってことでジョン、ほら。
お、だっと。
じゃあこれからいかにもランニングから帰ってきた感じで潜り込むわよ。いいわね。
あらゆる意味で走り出した春日を止めることなどあらゆる状況で無理なのだ。俺はもちろんこっちの小泉もそれをよく知っているようだった。
Yeah.
それにしてもこの二人を北高に招き入れるのにこんなに手間がかかるとは。お前は3日前まで普通にここの生徒だったんだぞ。
Yeah, must be really weird for him. My poor girls.
長門、
Hi, baby.
悪い遅れ
Ah! My poor girl.
こんにちは。ここはどこですか？私なんでなんで隠れてるんですか？一体何を？黙りなさい。
My poor girl.
同じ反応で
Yeah.
泣きそうになるな懐かしいぜ
It
中田
is.
有紀様、よろしく。私鈴宮春日。この胸だけでかいちっこい子が朝比奈さん。で、そっちの体操服が小泉くんね。
どうも。
明らかに怪しまれてるぞ
It does.
ジョン・スミスよ。ジョン・スミス。
そういうことにしといてくれ
ここが SOS 団の部室なのね。何もないけどいい部屋だわ。いろいろ持ち込みがいがありそうだし。でさ、これからどうする？
はお前何も考えずにたのか本当に春樹そのまんまなんだ
Yeah, she is. I mean, she is Haruhi.
普通が不便じゃない？
というと
いきなりつけるもんだから。
She didn't. She didn't.
さんがつけたんじゃないの？
No.
自動で電源が入るように
Oh, my baby.
ちょっとすまん
何？今度は何なの？
ちょっと待ってくれ
Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, she's communicating. I am so happy. We are so happy. You and I both, babe. You and I both.
何なのよ。頭おかしくなっちゃったの？
いや正気だ
Yeah. My girl, she's so intelligent. So ahead of herself.
その通りだよ長門
Yeah, I knew it. They are the keys. They are the keys.
全員集合ってとこだ
Okay.
俺の出した回答じゃないんだ小泉を伴って春日が勝手に押しかけてきたんだよそれにしても長門久しぶりだな
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, let's press enter. One opportunity? Okay. Damn. I knew it. I knew it. There's only one chance. Oh, damn. Well, I think that they have to say yes.
いた
Yeah.
なんとまあなんて羨ましいことをされてるんだあの俺は今すぐこの俺と変わってほしいところだな
Of course you do, babe.
しかし俺はこの時もう一人の俺になど会っちゃいないわけだしそんなことすりゃその記憶に矛盾を生じることになっちまうしな
Yeah.
何
Yeah, you
に
need
せ
to
よ
be careful.
時空の混乱をこれ以上招くことはごめんだ
This is amazing. I love this.
朝比奈さん来た
Yeah.
俺が覚えてる通りなら
But how are you going to approach her?
やっぱり朝比奈さん大人バージョン登場すべて俺の記憶通りだあの後俺は中学1年生の春日と会うことになるだが今はそちらには用はない
Okay.
朝比奈さん俺
こんばんは、キョン君。あなたとはお久しぶりですね。
Oh, the relief.
ちゃんと会えて、私がうっかりミスしてないとも限りませんから。
朝比奈さんあなたは俺がまた来ることをこの時間 ここにこの俺が現れることを知っていたんですか？
規定事項でしたから。
You could say it's a canonical event.
七夕の日に小さい朝比奈さんに3年前の七夕、つまり今この時間へ連れてくるように仕向けたのもあなたですね。
はい。のいた時間平面が改変されたのは今現在から3年後の12月18日早朝です。
Okay.
ってことはやっぱり俺はパラレルワールド
No,
に来たんじゃ
you
ないんですね。
didn't.
世界が作り変えられたわけだ。
そういうことね。いい？これが正常な時間の流れ。でも3年後の12月18日の朝にこんな風に世界が改変されて、一夜にして STC データ、世界自体が変化してしまったんです。未来からでも観測できるすごい時空心だったわ。元
Okay.
に戻すには長門さんの助けがいります。それにキョン君、あなたも一緒じゃないと。
やったのは誰ですってハルヒ以外ないと思いますけど。
いいえ。犯人は鈴宮さんではありません。
Huh. Who is it then?
あなたのよく知っている人です。
ハルヒじゃない。それは
The only person that I can think of
時
is
間がありますね。
maybe Asahina.
ちょっと
Asahina.
話し
Sakura.
出なきゃ困るんだ。
She's just always so reliable. Nagato. It's always, her. She's the rock of the group. Hi,
入っ
babe.
ていいか？行きましょう。
That is more than Nagato I'm used to.
そうね。きっと大丈夫。
Yeah. Let's be positive.
間違いない。これは俺の知っている長門だ。
Yeah.
自己紹介の必要はない。
Nostalgic.
この人は朝比奈みくるさん、大人バージョンだ。
了解した。
開けてみていいか？あ、いや。
開かない。その部屋の構造体ごと時間を凍結している。
Yeah, I don't think that you can interfere with it.
かなりややこしい話だが、以上説明した通りだ。
Yeah. How do you even begin?
俺は未来のお前によってこの時点に飛ばされてきたんだ。
私は異常な時空間をノーマライズしたいと思っています。改変された時間平面を元通りにできるのはあなただけなんです。どうか。
俺からも頼むぜ、長門大名人。俺の願いも。
Okay.
これを誰に打ち込めばいいんだ？
Yeah.
誰が犯人だ？世界を変えたその時空改変者ってやつはドイツだ。ハルヒでないなら誰だって言うんだ？
それは
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Who is it? Ah! Who? Who?
本当なのか？
そう。
本当にそうなのか？
そう。目標の時空間座標を伝える。
I need to know. I need to know.
わかりました。そこに行って彼女に最終性プログラムを打ち込めばいいんですね。そのままではあなたたちも時空改変に巻き込まれる。対抗処置を施す。
So, My bets are on Nagato or Mikuru. I don't know. Damn. That is going to make me cry. I can't. That is making me cry. I just love Nagato so much. And I need to calm down. Oh god. Shit. God damn it, that actually made me cry. That actually made me tear up. I just can't. I am just so weak when it comes to Nagato, okay? She's just my baby girl, okay? I want to be part of the Must Protect Nagato club because I just care so much for her. And I just love her so much. And I already love her so much, and I found it so interesting and so dreadful at the same time whenever I was watching, the Endless Eight, just to think of her just having to experience that over and over and over again and being the only one to do it. And I know that probably it doesn't apply the same to her as for another humans because she's built different, she's built stronger in a lot of ways, but I just come to care so much about Nagato. And then in this movie, like, guys, I already loved Nagato so much. I think that I said it, that she was probably my second favorite character. But this movie, guys, this movie just made me love her so much. And I think that she is my favorite character now because of this movie. Like, I care so much about the main gang, the main group, the SOS Brigade. I just care so much for them and I love them so much. But yeah, I think that I have to say that because of this movie, Nagato is probably my favorite character right now, so far. Damn, that made me tear up. It's just that, realizing that she has always been there for them, for Kion, and she's always reliable and she's always the rock. It's making me so sentimental. And then we have the whole thing of, I was just so sure that Haruhi was the one that, kind of rewrote the world itself, because why not? She has been doing a lot of crazy shit in this anime, so it just made sense. But when we learned that she was not the one to, rewrite the world this time, it actually makes a lot of sense, because I was just thinking that since the beginning of the movie, like, why did Haruhi wanted this change? Because Haruhi not being aware of her power, we know that the things that she does in the universe, the things that she causes, are rooted in her deepest desires and fears. So I just kept thinking through the whole movie, what changed in the span of 12 hours, maybe even less, that caused her to rewrite the whole universe? Because she seemed to be really happy. She didn't seem bored, she didn't seem unhappy, she was like her best self. So what happened to cause the change that dramatically just change the entire way that we wrote history, basically. And it turns out that she wasn't the one to do it, so that makes a whole lot of sense. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, so we now know that there's someone out there who basically took advantage of Haruhi's powers and rewrote the universe themselves, well, the world. And I was just thinking, like, my first guess was, oh, maybe it was Asakura. I think that's her name. Sorry, I still don't. Because, I don't know, like, she is the only one that's been antagonistic to some degree, if you want to say it that way. So I don't know, I just technically she had a lot of power as well, not as much as Nagato, but still she was powerful, so I don't know, I guess that it made sense. But because of the reaction that we see displayed in this scene where Mikuru, well, future Mikuru and Kion and Nagato are talking, it just doesn't seem that way. The person that changed the universe seemed to really shock Kion to his core, and it was just a really somber vibe, a really just cold, somber moment. So I am guessing that it has to be someone really close to them, and I think that Nagato said that herself. And the way that Mikuru was acting towards Nagato was really interesting to me as well, because she was not really being her usual self. And yes, you can say that a future Mikuru is a lot more mature and a lot more calm than the Mikuru that we are used to. But this was just, you know, the way that she was acting towards her, it was really interesting. So I don't know, like, and then the way that Nagato said who the person responsible is and how shocked they were. Like, we have discarded Haruhi, right? Like, she's not the one. I don't think that it's Koizumi either. I don't think that it's any of the secondary cast. So it has to be Nagato, Mikuru, or Kion. Those are my guesses. I don't think that Kion did it either, but oh my god, it would have been like really interesting if he did, but I don't think he was the one. Because we've seen, or maybe it was, I don't know, I don't think so. It could be really interesting though, but I don't think so. So my guesses, and I may be completely wrong here, but my guesses are Mikuru because of the way that she was acting, and also because of, you know, elimination process, and Nagato, that could be like really shocking, and that could make a lot of sense of how they were reacting to the news. But yeah, we still need to figure out then who was it, but we know that it's someone that they care about, that is something that is going to cause problems, and we need to know why. The why. My god, this movie has been fucking excellent. No, top tier. 10 out of 10. I am loving this. Damn, I wish that I could see the last part, but I'll come back tomorrow and see the last part, but god damn it. I think it's Nagato. I think it's Nagato. It has to be for the haircut, right? But how? Why? I knew it. I knew it because of the faces.
世界の改変が終了しました。彼女はたった今生まれ変わったんです。キョン君、今度は私たちの番です。
Oh my god, this is going to hurt me. This is going to hurt me. I don't want this. Why? I need answers. I need answers.
理解できない異常動作の引き金が何だったのか、積もり積もったエラーデータとやらが何なのか。それは思いっきりベタな代物なんだ。プログラム通りにしか動けないはずの人工知能でもロボットでも、時を経たらそいつを持つようになるのがパターンなんだ。お前にはわかるまい。だが俺にはわかることだ。多分春日にも。それはな、長門、感情ってやつなんだよ。お前は無感動状態が基本だったからなおさらだったんだろう。たまにはわめいたり暴れたり、お前なんかもう知らんと言いたかったことだろう。いや、こいつがそう思わなかったとしてもそうすべきだったのだ。そうさせてやるべきだったのだ。責任は俺にもある。ついつい長門任せにする癖のついてた俺の依存心。
Yeah, she was a
何
rock.
とでもしてくれるだろうと考えて、そこで思考停止していた愚か野郎。俺は春日以上にタチの悪いバカだ。誰を罵る権利もない。おかげで長門は、こいつは世界を変えちまおうとするくらいにおかしくなっちまいやがった。バグだとエラーだ。うるせえ、そんなもんじゃねえ。これは長門の望みだ。こういう普通の世界を長門は望んだんだ。数日間俺を悩ませていたこの疑問の答えだって今なら明白だ。なんでまた俺だけを元のままにしておいたのか。世界じゃ春日は偉そうにするだけのただの人間で、朝比奈さんはごく普通の愛らしい萌えキャラで、小泉は一般的な高校生で、そして長門もおとなしい読書好き少女で、そうだな、いつもは無表情なのにしょうもないジョークに不意に笑ってしまった後に赤くなるような、時間をかけて少しずつ心を開いていくような、そんなやつになっていたのかもしれないんだぞ。そういった別の日常をお前は放棄しやがった。それはなぜだ。これで最後だ。はっきり答えろ。俺は春日と春日の起こす出来事を楽しいと思っていたんじゃないのか。言えよ。
This is great. So I love introspection in characters. I just
当たり前だ。楽しかったね。決まってるじゃねえか。分かりきったことを聞いてくれな。面白いかそうでないかと聞かれて、面白くないなどと答えるやつがいたら、そいつはほんまもんのアホだ。春日の30倍も無神経だ。宇宙人に未来人に超能力者だぞ。どれか一つでも十分なのに面白キャラ3連発だ。しかもさらに超強力な春日までがそこにいるんだぞ。そしてより一層のミステリーパワーをまき散らしているんだぞ。これで俺が面白くないわけがないだろうが、何度聞かれても俺の答えは変わらん。当然だ。
Motherfucker.
長門さんを傷つけることは許さない。
なんだこれは。
That is fucking great. Oh! Motherfucker! That is amazing! Oh god!
痛
Damn!
そうよ長門さん、私はちゃんとここにいるわよ。
Damn!
あなたを脅かす者は私が排除する。そのために私はここにいるのだから。
Damn! I kinda love it!
だって
Ah.
あ
Whew.
なたがそう望んだんじゃないのでしょ。
Damn! Holy shit! And the blood! Oh god!
こんなことを望むはずがない。異常動作を起こした長門。すまねえな。訳あって助けることはできなかったんだ。だが気にするな。俺も痛かったさ。誰だ？
I don't even know! I mean, like, of course, he's himself, but... Well, how did this happen? I have so many questions.
長門。
Holy shit, I have so many questions.
Mo のすごく面白い夢を見ていたような気がする。
Yeah, you can call it that.
おや、やっとお目覚めですか。
Hi, babe.
深い眠りだったようですね。
I have so many
おはよう
questions.
ございますと言うべきでしょうか。夕方ですけど。目を覚ましていただいて助かりました。本当にどうしようかと思っていたのですよ。おっと、ぼんやりなさっておられますが、僕が誰だかわかりますか？
お前こそ俺が誰だか知ってんのか？
変なことを言いますね。もちろんです。
今はいつだ？
That's a good question.
最初の質問がそれですか？まるで自分の置かれている状況を把握しているようなセリフですが、
Well,
お答えしますと、12月21日の午後4時です。
も通り勝手なことをしやがる。
サンタ役は鈴宮さん、そしてあなたがトナカイ役を射止めたんです。
of course he did.
その後、トナカイの着ぐるみを作る材料の買い出しに行こうということになったんですが、物質棟の階段を降りていた時、最後尾を歩いていたあなたが落ちてきたんです。
間抜けな話だ。
鈴宮さんは階段の上に誰かがいたような気がしたと言っていました。スカートが翻るのをちらっと見たような気がしたとね。
Huh.
しかし当時、物質棟に残っていたのは我々だけでした。幻の女ですよ。誰かに突き落とされたのかどうか、あなたの証言待ちだったんですが。
覚えていないな。幻の女に突き飛ばされたことになっている。なるほど。一応辻褄は合っているわけだ。
I guess so. But we still need some answers.
さっきから何をキョロキョロしているんです？誰をお探しでしょう？僕たちは交代であなたを見舞うことにしているのです。あなたが目を開けたとき、誰かがそばにいるようにね。なお、ご家族はあなたの着替えを取りに戻っておられます。
We haven't seen his family, just his sister. That is also.
その目は何だ？
あなたを羨ましく思っているだけです。羨望と言ってもいいでしょう。
この状況で言うセリフじゃないだろ。
Huh.
僕たち団員は交代制ですが、団長ともなると部下の身を案じるのも仕事のうちだそうでして。
Of course.
ずっとここにいたんです。3日前からね。心配していたのですよ。
Make me cry.
僕も彼女も。特に鈴宮さんの動揺ぶりと言ったら、いえ、これはまたの機会にお話ししましょう。とにかく今はあなたが真っ先にしないといけないことがあるでしょ。
寝顔にいたずら書きか？
それは思いつきませんでした。おやりになりますか？
making me so emotional.
Yo.
This is making me so emotional. Oh god, I'm crying. Now I'm crying.
起きるなら起きるって言ってから起きなさいよ。こっちだってそれなりの準備があるんだからね。
ある日、
何よ。
よだれふけ。
And her hair.
私の顔にいたずら書きとかしてないでしょ。
She really knows him. Of course it is. Hi, honey.
よ、すまん、探したか。って、そんなわけないよな。
すべての責任は私にある。
お前は分かっていたんだな。12月18日に自分が世界を作り変えちまうってこと。今年の4月から、いや、3年前からずっと。
分かっていた。
だったらなぜ言わなかったんだ。いつでもいいから俺に言えばよかったじゃないか。そうすりゃ俺も手の打ちようがあったのに。
仮に私が事前にそれを伝えていても、異常動作した私はあなたからその記憶を消した上で世界を変化させていただろう。また実際そうしなかったという保証はない。私にできたのはあなたが可能な限り元の状態のまま12月18日を迎えるように保持することだけ。
脱出プログラムを残してくれただろ。十分だよ。長門、悪かったな。ユキ。
My poor girl. I love her so much. I love everyone in this show. Oh, God. I am crying so much and I don't have my tissues that I usually have.
「私の処分が検討されている。
誰が検討しているんだ。
情報統合しねば私が再び異常動作を起こさないという確証はない。私がここに存在し続ける限り、私の内部のエラーも蓄積し続ける。それはとても危険なこと。
クソったれと伝えろ。
Yeah! Yeah, tell them, baby. We love you as you are.
お前の親玉に言ってくれ。お前が消えるなりいなくなるなりしたらいいか、俺は暴れるぞ。何としてでもお前を取り戻しに行く。俺には何の脳もないが春日を助けるぐらいはできるんだ。そのための切り札を俺は持ってる。一言、俺はジョン・スミスだと言ってやればいい。ああ、そうとも。俺にはヘチマ並みの力しかないとも。しかし、ある日には当変木な力がある。長門が消えちまったら、一切合切あいつに明かして、全てを信じさせてやる。それから、長門探しの旅に出るのだ。情報統合思念隊が長門をどこに隠そうが、春日なら何とかする。俺がさせる。朝比奈さんや小泉も巻き込んでやる。
Yeah.
長門は俺たちの仲間だ。
Yeah, we will protect you, baby.
そのままほっとくような春日じゃない。 鈴宮春日はそういうやつだ。身勝手で自己中で他人の都合を考えない。旗迷惑な俺たちの団長様だ。情報統合思念隊がどれだけ高度な連中なのかは知らん。きっととてつもなく頭のいい存在だか何かだろうよ。恐ろしく高度な技だっていくらでも使えるよな。だったらなと俺は言いたい。この長門にもっとまともな性格を与えることだってできただろうか。殺人鬼になる前の朝倉みたいにクラスの人気者になるような明るくて社交的で休みの日に友達とショッピングモールで買い物してるようなそういうやつになってできただろう。なんだって一人寂しく部屋に閉じこもって本だけ読んでそうな鬱な娘を設定しやがったんだ。そうでないと文芸部らしくないからか。ある日が目をつけそうにないからか。誰の思い込みだそれは。
Sorry. Sorry, I know that I am ugly crying right now. Oh, wait, I do have tissues apparently. My usual tissues that I usually use are just nowhere to be found. Oh god. Oh god. I am definitely ugly crying right now. I just needed a moment. Because I love this. I love this so much. I love that we are protecting her at all costs because she's precious. And as I said before, she was like my second favorite character. But right now, because of the movie, she's probably my favorite character. And I just really love all of the brigade members. I really do. I really love them. And this movie just solidified my feelings for all of them. Oh god. I just love these characters so much. But I love all the introspection in the characters of Kion and Nagato that we have in this movie. It just really fills my soul, and I love it so much. I love it to pieces. These are happy tears, okay? I've been happy crying. Because I just love these characters so fucking much. Like, I can't even explain how much I love them. God, I love this movie so much. I really love it. I think that it's the perfect ending to the main story, even when we don't have exactly all of the answers. I really loved it. I just don't have any words to really say it right now. So yeah, I'll guess that I will give my opinion to the whole franchise and movie now that I have an opinion about the whole. So I think that it's really good. I think that the premise of the show, it's really interesting. I haven't seen anything like it, so I just really loved it. Just in general, all of the characters are amazing. Haruhi and Kion and Koizumi and Nagato and Mikuru. They all have such distinct personalities and distinct functions in the story and in the group, and I just think that it works really damn well. This story being more centered around Kion and what he wants to do, if he wants to return to the original world or if he wants to stay in this reality, and the introspection of his character, and centering also around, well, Nagato and I just think that it was amazing. It was just chef kiss. Okay, so time to talk about my feelings overall for the whole Haruhi Suzumiya experience. I know that there's, as I said, I think spin-offs or something about, I think the Nagato or a parody version, I'm not really sure. And then there are the light novels, maybe I'll get to them at some point. But yeah, so for now, my experience with this material that I watched. So, the first season was, I want to say, really amazing because I entered the franchise completely blind, and I think that is pretty pretty lucky for me because Haruhi is one of those animes that are just really popular, really beloved, and just out in the collectiveness of the anime community because of its popularity. But I don't know why. Maybe it's because I wasn't really part of the target audience at the time, so I really never got around to watch it, or also there were not many options for me to watch it back when it was airing. I think it was 28, right? Or maybe even before, I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I was 7 to 9 years old. I was not in the target demographic, so maybe that's why it just passed me. I didn't know basically anything going in, and I think that that was the best experience. And I'm really glad that I watched it in the broadcasting order and not in the chronological order, because you know, I was expecting it to be like a comedy, and I mean it is a comedy, but you know, your normal high school comedy. And no, when it's revealed that Haruhi apparently has powers, and you know that there are espers and time travelers and aliens in this world, that was a shock. That was amazing. Plus trying to figure out where all the events landed on in the timeline, that was like really, really great. As I said before, I just really, really love all of the characters. Maybe I should do a video ranking the characters and talking more in depth about what I feel about them and, you know, all of those things. I don't think that there are that many characters in the show, but yeah, maybe that would be a fun video. Actually, I want to do tier character ranking for all of the reactions that I have, so you know, maybe I'll get down to it eventually. But yeah, so I just really loved all of the episodes. The episode where Asakura is trying to kill Kion is one of my favorites because you can see, you know, Nagato in action and really how reliable she is, and that continues throughout the whole show. And I think that I've always known that Nagato was this rock, you know, that everyone was relying on them, and I think that I talked about it during the film, so I just never connected the dots that because of how everyone relies on her, it must be so exhausting, you know, to be that kind of person, to always have the answers, to have the solutions, to experience everything. And it makes a lot of sense why the movie happens, why, like, it's just that Nagato's character is just fascinating because, god damn it. Okay, I'm going to talk about it later on. But yeah, so the first season was really amazing. It did a great job portraying the characters and the relationships and the problems at hand, and it was just like really entertaining overall. I've never watched anything like it, so I am just really fascinated with it. I don't know, I just really love this show. And then the second season. So I think that the Endless Eight started off in the second episode, right, of the season. And yeah, so I think that those are the ones that I have more fresh in my mind because, well, they are the Endless Eight. And I know there's a lot of mixed feelings and criticisms in the fan base about the Endless Eight. I really understand because I was feeling burned out by episode 4 of The Loop, but I think that the Endless Eight really make a point of us as the audience relating to Nagato. Because all of the other characters are being rebooted again and again and again and again, so yeah, it must be really shocking for them and really awful for them, but the only one experiencing it, like really experiencing it as we as the audience are with each episode of the Endless Eight, is Nagato. And I'm just trying to picture, like, I know that a lot of people hated the Endless Eight. For my part, I think that it's really interesting how all of the episodes have, like, it's basically the same throughout the Endless Eight, but it was really interesting to get a feeling of the mood of the episode, because every episode had a different mood, and it greatly depended on the deja vu feeling that Kion was feeling in that moment. So I really like that, but overall, even though I felt burned out with the Endless Eight, it just really made me feel connected with Yuki, with Nagato, and how she must have been feeling reliving it so many fucking times. And then, if you really start to think about it, in the movie, everything happens because Nagato is being the rock of everyone, because, you know, she always also has that burned out feeling. And if you take into consideration the Endless Eight and Nagato being the only one actually suffering through it again and again and again and again and again and again and again, it just makes so much sense with the context of the movie. I think that it's amazing. And then the rest of the season was basically going back to the beginning of season 1 and seeing how the film was filmed and all of the things that happened. And we got to know, what was the cat name? Shima? I love that cat. That cat has some philosophical questions. I would love to have a cat like that. And it was like really entertaining. We see some frictions with the characters playing out, and I think that it makes so much sense. And I really love every time that we get to witness the amount of power that Haruhi has. And then we get to the movie, and I think that everything fits so perfectly with everything that we've been experiencing through season 1, season 2, the Endless Eight, and then the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. And Nagato being the guilty part. And I think that works out perfectly. In no moment of watching the film, I was thinking, oh yeah, Nagato must be the guilty one. No. I was thinking, Haruhi must have done this. I'm not really sure why, because she seemed happy, but you know what? It wouldn't be the first time that she does some crazy stuff. But as the movie progresses, it becomes clearer that that's maybe not the case. And when they say that there's a third party involved, it just fits in a nice little bow, because it fits. Haruhi was happy. She is not to blame for this situation. And then all of the interactions between Kion and Nagato were just amazing to witness. Were just great for me. I just really loved it. Nagato is just my favorite character. I just think about her and I want to cry, okay? So I really love her. I really love every version of her, and I feel for her so much. And it was just it is just so amazing and so touching to witness how close these characters are getting to each other, how much they care about each other, how Kion is reassuring Nagato that they are going to fight for her. And also, I just want to I think that I didn't say anything because I was like so invested in what was happening, but in that moment in the roof where Kion was when Kion was like talking to Nagato, and then he said Yuki, and it started raining, but you know that Yuki is also her name, and snow, and it started snowing, not raining, snowing. And her eyes in that moment, I just can't. She makes me feel so many real things. Fictional characters that make me have real feelings. It was a perfect movie, okay? It was amazing. As I said before, the introspection that we got into, most than anything, Kion and Nagato as characters was amazing. You know, Kion getting to actually choose, and you know, he has to actually come to terms with himself that he wants that world, and Haruhi being so worried for him and just staying in the hospital and then taking turns. And at the moment where Mikuru started crying, I really feel that, my girl. I really feel that. I just really love the gang and the relationship with one another and the crazy adventures that they go on. And I just think that the movie, it's just amazing, okay? The movie was just the movie was just really, really great. I loved it. It concludes with the second season so fucking nicely. It is amazing. And I don't think that there are any more adaptations for the main arc, right? For the main story. So I guess that if I really want to know what happens next and how they end up going back and saving this Kion and all of those things, I guess that I'll have to watch the original material, because I don't think that there are any more adaptations to anime. So yeah, I definitely want to know, so stay tuned for that reactions. I'm not really sure when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen some way. And Asakura, her relationship with Yuki, it was just so damn perfect. I really loved their interactions and how tense the music and the atmosphere is when she's around, but she has this personality. I love Asakura, okay? I love her. She's amazing. And I love her little gender rampage in the final part of the movie, because it makes so much sense. That because probably, at least that's what we are thinking about, because Nagato is malfunctioning, her version of Asakura is also not functioning correctly, but she's doing all of this as she seems fit to protect Nagato, and I just love that kind of relationships. So I really, really liked it. It was just such a great movie. 11 out of 10. It was just really, really great. I I almost want to see the whole franchise, season 1, season 2, and then the movie again, but maybe this time in chronological order instead of broadcasting order, just to see how it fits. I'll maybe do it in my free time, but I just loved this anime so fucking much. And we're done. And that is just such a bittersweet feeling. We're done. There is no more Haruhi! At least not for a while. I really love this. I really feel like an emptiness inside me because the Haruhi reactions are over. Man, it was quite a while since I started season 1. But yeah, so I did a poll over on Patreon, and the next anime that we'll be reacting to, it's going to be My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academy. And I am completely blind for that as well, so I'm not really sure what to expect in that one. Maybe heroes because of the name, and an academia of sorts. I'm not really sure what to expect with that one, but it won, so I'll be starting that anime in about 2 weeks, maybe, because I still have to finish the Husky and his White Cat Shizun manhwa. But yeah, when I'm done with that, maybe 2 weeks, I'm going to start with My Hero Academy. And yeah, so that's it for Haruhi for now. Again, I just have such bittersweet feelings. I really just want to see the movie again because it was masterfully done. It was amazing. I just really love it. Oh god, I'm crying. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!